Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jana and today we are continuing our Eurovision series for 2025. This time we are reacting to Greece's song for Eurovision and it's called Asteromáta. This is going to be very honest first impression, as well as we're going to research a little bit about the song, learn a little bit about Klavdia and her background, as well as the meaning of the song. At the end we're going to look at the lyrics and your comments, which I'm really excited to see what you guys think about the song. All right, so firstly, this song has pretty good rating. It's 4.3 stars and it's nearly 6,000 ratings, which is amazing. So it's pretty good. Let me know in the comments if she was your choice and if you wanted her to win, or did you want someone else from the national selection to win? I would like to know. Based on Greek City Times, they are saying that Klavdia has become the standout favorite in Greece's Eurovision 2025 selection. And now we of course know that she won, which obviously makes sense. The 22-year-old singer born in 2002 has a Pontic Greek heritage and grew up in Asteromáta. Apologies if I'm pronouncing these wrong. You can always teach me Greek if you can. That would be awesome. She first gained public attention in 2017 on Greece's Got Talent, where she impressed with her rendition of Michael Jackson's Billie Jean. In 2019, she reached the Voice of Greece final under the mentorship of Helena Paparizou, who won Eurovision 2005 with My Number One. Oh, that is amazing. And is now hosting this year's Greek national finals. So she does have a lot of connections because she's been in the music industry a lot, especially participating in something like the main shows in Greece will definitely help her to feel a little bit more confident, also know people in the industry, especially her mentorship that she was receiving from Helena. I think that was a good influence for her. I'm interested in what the song actually means. Asteromáta, composed by Arcade, has already gone viral. Oh, the lyrics are deeply emotionally inspired by the genocide and displacement of the Pontic Greeks, a subject close to Klavdia's heart. Through the song, she aims to honor those forced to leave their homeland, delivering a message of hope and resilience. Assuming that the song is going to be quite slow, very emotional, there's going to be potentially a lot of hearts that were touched during this performance. I personally appreciate when the songs that they represent in Eurovision have something, at least an influence from the heritage or the place they're from. Now that we know the background of the song and the performer, I'm very excited to see and hear the song for the first time. So let's react to the video from the national finals and see what we think about the song. Let's go. Ooh, I love that tone. Yes.
Το ξεθωρώ το σώμα μου, φλόγες δεν τον νικούνε, τα χελιδόνια της φωτιάς, θάλασσες κι αν περνούνε, του ρίζο μου τα χώματα.
Melodically very complex. Very complex. Oh! It's a little bit more upbeat than I thought it will be. Is it gonna be like a dance song? Wow. Okay, sorry for pausing, but that is so beautiful. I was thinking about the dancers when they came on the stage, how beautiful they look because their skin was sparkling from the clothes. And I loved the dancer, this one specifically, because she looked so beautiful. I think she had like a really, really unique look. And this whole stage is just like an art piece. Okay. All right. A little bit upbeat then. I'm very surprised, but I like it. This could be very good on the radio. Just fits perfectly. Love the harmonies as well. Wow, look at this. But yes, look at the sparkling. Very beautiful. Oh, I love the beat. I think the rhythm suits that Greek style, because last year Marina, she had that beat as well, and I think people educated me in the comments that it's quite common in Greece to have that rhythm, but we have heard this before somewhere in Latin America. They use this type of beat a lot, and I was wondering if this is quite common in Greece. I'm seeing this second year in a row where the instruments and the rhythmic part of the song has these elements. Let me know in the comments if this is quite common and if it's type of a genre that is very played and used throughout Greece, especially in commercial music, because this song does sound very appropriate for radios, appropriate for anywhere really. You could play this and it would just work. The sonic elements of this composition just fits musically and rhythmically. It just sounds something that is quite modern. We're going to check the translation in a second. However, even though I'm not understanding the lyrics, I could feel the pain in her eyes, and I can sense that it is something more personal to her, because the way she's performing is not just a performance, it's something that comes from her heart. When it comes to actual song, I feel like I have heard this type of music before in Eurovision, and it's a little bit on a slower side. So the execution in a live performance, when we're going to see it on the stage, would probably be the big factor here, because it's hard to win with slower songs unless there's a lot of emotion. You either have to have very, very unique vocals that would shock people, or the staging and the feeling that the song and how the song affects the listeners. I think that's how the slower songs can get those higher points. There's still lots of time to come up with ideas what they're going to do for Eurovision. Yeah, I think if they do something similar but in a bigger scale, and with the costumes, the sparkles, it would be really nice to see. It is quite an emotional song, so there's definitely room to visually, impress people. That's, I think, why France did so well last year, is because they really thought about the performance and emotion within it. All right, so I'm gonna quickly just check what lyrics stand for this song. It translates as star-eyed. My star, Sweet mother of mine, don't cry. And if they dress you in black, my faded body, flames cannot defeat it. The swallows of fire, even if they cross the seas, the soil of my roots they will never forget. My little star-eyed one, lean so I can kiss you in your holy tears to extinguish my lips. My little star-eyed one, lean so I can catch you, my forgotten wings to rest at last. The lyrics definitely are more metaphorical, so the translation in English will never be able to express what they hear in Greek. However, the performance and the sound of the vocal was really beautiful, quite emotional actually. And I would like to see what they're going to do with staging. I think it didn't wow me. I'm going to be completely honest. But I think she can definitely do something incredible on stage. And she has all the talent, all the vocals, everything that is required to do well in Eurovision. So I really wish her only that. To do well, enjoy it, have fun with it. She achieved so much already by participating in so many competitions and now going Eurovision, which is incredible for her age especially. I would love to know what you all think about this song. So let's check some of the comments. The girl was ruined by the direction, the non-existent stage presence, and the dress. What? Okay, this is a translation obviously from Google, so I'm not sure. Are you guys not happy with this? Okay. I cried tears of joy when I saw she was the winner. Well done, Klavdia. I have loved your music for a long time. It's time the world hears your music too. Congratulations. Serbia loves you. Okay, that's nice. In order to get a good position in Eurovision, she urgently needs to change her stage presence. Everything else is available to Claudia. Okay. Whoever came up with the staging was trying to sabotage this. It's mind-blowing bad. How did her team accept it? She's uber talented and the song is A+. Fire the director ASAP. Oh my god. As I understand, a lot of comments are about the stage. I was focusing a little bit more about the song because I know that at this point it doesn't really matter the staging because Eurovision is going to be a completely different thing. I loved her vocals. She sang really well. It's not something extraordinary that I haven't seen before, but there's definitely still room and time to make this a little bit more interesting for Eurovision viewers. But again, she did amazing, and at her age, being able to achieve this is wonderful. So only congratulations to Klavdia, and I wish her the best in the competition. I hope she does very, very well. Anyways, guys, that was my reaction to Greece's entry for Eurovision 2025. Please do stay tuned and subscribe to this channel to see more reactions like this because we have so many songs, so many finals, national finals that are coming up, and I definitely want to react to as many as possible. So I will be working on it this weekend. Make sure you subscribe and like this video if you want to see more reactions like this. I really appreciate every single one of you. So do please shout out in the comments what you think about this, what it makes you feel. Yeah, let me know. I would be really, really interested. Anyways, I'll see you very, very soon.